Hi, my name is Sherry Sanders, and I'm a county extension agent working in White County as a part of the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture. And this is Agriculture. Agriculture is a program where we celebrate women working in the field of agriculture in the state of Arkansas. This month's guest is my friend, Brittany Scott. Brittany is the CEO and owner of Smart Reproduction. They're located just right outside of Jonesboro in Northeast Arkansas. And this is Brittany's story.
So after graduation, I was, again, very highly trained in applied, which would be collecting embryos, doing artificial insemination, synchronizing mares, and equine reproduction. And like I said, I got to assist other students with other species, but my main focus was equine reproduction. And so I thought that I had this shiny new degree, and I was going to go back to Texas because there's tons of stallion stations in Texas, and they were going to see my degree and they were going to be so excited to have me and you know, it would be unicorns and rainbows. So I did get several interviews at some really good programs, and it didn't turn out the way I thought. You know, I thought, because everyone says go to school, get your degree, and then you're going to get a well-paying job with benefits because you now have this piece of paper and some letters behind your name. But what I found in my interviews, and I really could not wrap my head around it at the time, is I had the piece of paper, I had good GPAs, good references, good extracurriculars, all of the things that we're told we need. But when I went to these stallion stations, they wanted to know about experience. Well, I put myself through graduate school and worked while working for graduate school. So, you know, there was no experience with a stallion station because that would have been my first job. And so, you know, what I was offered was barely more than what I was making as a graduate assistant because it was an entry-level job and I didn't have any on-the-job experience, and I just couldn't understand it. But now as a business owner, I very much understand it because, you know, being that age, you don't know if you're going to get married, where you're going to live, if you're going to have children. So kind of that postgraduate to, you know, say early 30s, there's a lot of big life decisions happening on a personal level. So I understand why businesses treat that as a little more risky. So, but again, when I was then, I just couldn't understand it because I did the list, I checked the boxes. I had the opportunity to come to Arkansas at that point, and actually I applied for a job with the Extension Service, and it was in Kirkhead County, which is one of the larger extension programs, or it was at that time, in Arkansas. So it was a very competitive application process, and I ended up getting to be a 4-H and agriculture agent here, and it was a great time. They took me right in, didn't care that I wasn't necessarily a native, and I got to do some really, really cool work and work with some really cool families in the county that I still work with and in touch with a lot of them. But it was a very good experience because for me at that point in my life, it gave me stability, it gave me insurance and benefits, which at that time was really important because now we have student loans we have to figure out how we're going to repay. And so it was also really good to get to come to a new place, see something, because remember, I'm from East Texas where we have pine trees, poultry, and cows. So row crop and commercial agriculture in this sense I'd never seen before in my life before I came here. So it was really cool to get to see that perspective, a different side of agriculture. And then, like I said, there was lots of opportunities to learn and grow both personally and professionally with Extension that I'm forever grateful for. But from earlier in our conversation when I told you about my grandpa, I still had the itch of I wanted to use my degree, and then I also, one of my dreams when I was very little is I really wanted to start my own small business and just see if I could do it like he did. So I say I retired from Extension, not really, but I think I worked 3 years or so, and then I had the opportunity to co-found a small business with a partner, and so we took the plunge and we did.